Okay. I did PB when the net cut out, unfortunately. Does it say what the PB is? It was a grade B. Okay, I gotta remember how to play again. Okay, so then, and then... Okay. So this is this thing is the question here. So. Okay, hold on. Let's try full charge. No, no, no. Three. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, what? How much was that? Hold on. Oh. Oh. That changes things, in it? I like how that works. Full charge. No, no. Wait, what happened there? Okay, so full charge. Okay, so why was that different? That was different. That was distinctively different, right? Did I do 4 and I didn't realize it? Let's see. Okay, so that's 4. No, that's... Why was it... Does it matter? seems to be variable. So there's okay. Okay. Is this like residual speed that I'm still going to experience if I... So let's say we do that. Two full stops. So... Sure do. I mean, frustration is a variable degree of a feeling. Everybody's thresholds are different. I do feel it. Sometimes revel in it. Sometimes it's too much. Don't say... I wouldn't say this game has pushed... The only times this game might have pushed me were, like, mostly self-inflicted. There was one instance where it was, like, self-inflicted through how I approached the game prior to it. Probably, perhaps. Hard to say for sure. In terms of intended experiences, there's a region partway through that got me pretty good, but I might have had a better time with it if I played the game a bit more normally. Hello. Or no, I need to see if I could... I feel like that's a residual speed. Let's see. Hold on. Those two. I keep forgetting to charge. I'm trying to charge. Strap. I love my friction in my video games. Whether it's a platforming gauntlet or a boss of some sort. Or both. Maybe not mix the two. Maybe not. Trying to think of what would be a good mixture, but hard to come up with an example on the spot. Maybe 3 is the idea after all. Let's see here. Let's see. How am I getting just the right vector that leads me straight to the ending? What do I need to do for that? Well, that wasn't something I could just instantly replicate, but that was the objective. Three, 3. Okay, that was too much speed. So 3, 2, 3 probably. No, that's different for some reason. I feel like there's just some residual speed stored. Okay, so this is 3, 3, 3. Is it just that much of a difference? It's not consistent at all. Ow. If it was, then we would have a pretty good idea of how we're going to get this time trial taken care of. No, we do have to keep doing that the way I was doing it, even if it's difficult. Nothing's easy, after all. Nothing is easy. So, like, that's so much speed right there. It doesn't depend on hitting it as I'm going down. It's supposed to, like, a slower hit. So, like, let's say... That was kind of a targeted slow hit, so let's see. So that was a faster hit. Okay, fast, that kind of matters. It does matter, like, how soon I'm hitting it on my way down. Okay, so how do we work with that information? So this should be a good one. Not perfect, though. Shit. No. Nice. Could I do this even better? Let's see. So, do it even better. By do it even better, I mean, like... No. Oh, that's far messier. Okay. I'm not hitting the right unfortunately, which is leading to my demise. If only I could like hit all the inputs I'm thinking of as I think of them. I don't think I can do that. Oh! Maybe I can. Seems a little precise though, as one would assume from a precision-based game. Fucked it up, I fucked it up. Oh, maybe if I charge it. Hold on. No. Let's just stick with this. It would be nice if I could get that to work, though. Wow, that's such a difference. That's such a wow. Okay. Really hard to land something like that consistently. Like the exact spot you want to hit the vector block with your bat as you're falling down. Like that's Maybe we do want to charge after all. Okay, so that's charge, hit, and then hit it as really early on the way down. Can we replicate that? Okay, so charge. Okay, so this could be close. No, it's not. Part of me dying. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it's not consistent, but it's like... It's got good potential. Stretch. Oh, big stretch. Okay, so charge, hit. So this should be good. No. That's crazy. For my taste, I wouldn't have patience for that precision. Yeah, it's, I've grown up with a bit of patience hammered into my head. First from the dial-up era, then, games like Dust Force, leading into Rain World. Those are probably my three big sources of patience when it comes to gaming. That have paved the way to me just taking my time experimenting with the nuances to try to get what I want. But yeah, I'm trying to find a nice, clean, fast path through this region for the sake of a time trial, so I'm like trying to see if I can get this working. This quick, just direct line to the ending. So charge. Okay, so this should not work. Okay, like that's a good like backup strategy at least. Okay, so this might be good. Yeah, okay. So we have like the principle, the rough principle of it. Not something we can do every time though. And then the ending. There are definitely like sometimes I don't have patience, but I don't know, it's just my default state of mind, I guess. It's the reason why I've done some of the stuff I've done, like lingering like hours on hours for a couple, just to get a challenge cleared. Like I just finished one in a game that took like 40 hours. And then there's a game called Devil Daggers where there's a single achievement and it took roughly 120 hours to get that achievement. Maybe less time than that, I'm trying to remember. But like it took a lot of time. I got a playtime of like 130 hours in that game. And I know I played a little bit past the achievement threshold. Because it's a survive as long as possible kind of game. Let's see, so what do I want to do here? Do I want to practice it one more time? I think I do, actually. So we're still not great with this section down there, but I'm focusing on the ending right now. Okay, so charge. Perfect. Okay, if I could just do that on a good run. Like, it'll probably take me a while to get a good run, but it's a good characteristic to have. Yeah, it is, but it's hard to cultivate, I guess is the right word, maybe? Hard to cultivate that within oneself. And even though I have patience for stuff like this, there's cases where I don't have patience. Like, I remember when friends got me to try to play Dota, and I'm like, these matches take too long. And then, like when it comes... I guess multiplayer might just be a different metric in general, though. But I guess the experience also tends to be different with multiplayer games. Like, the multiplayer game I've probably spent the most time with is Counter-Strike. Unless you count MMOs, then that gets overshadowed a bit. But also, some games just have a similar design sense, whether intentional or not, that leads to a comfortable kind of compatibility, I guess. So like Dustforce I cited as an example. Hard to say for sure. Like I got people telling me this game reminds them of Dustforce. There's some Celeste vibes as well here, as there are sections where you're just trying to get through a screen, or you're trying to get through a specific sequence of steps. Celeste is just the best example, the definitive example for that currently, I think. There are other platformers. I almost said better ones. I'm not sure if there are better ones, but there are other platformers that have different approaches. Like Mario, for example, is more level-based and roughly laid back, or at least a go-your-own-pace kind of approach. Or speedrunning focused kind of games like Neon White, though that's less 2D at that point. Alright, so I gotta remember how to do the rest of this now. This is gonna take a little bit of remembering. Okay, see, like that I messed up. That's okay, we're trying to remember. So I think I'm not hitting the jelly block is why that's not working out. So I gotta delay my hit swing? Oh, yeah, I gotta delay my swing far more. then it's double spin. Okay. Well, for all the mistakes I made, I'm surprised that was under 2 minutes. What was my PB now? It's 126. Okay, well, not bad for messing around. Okay, I fucked that up. This is also a very late game, so it's probably a bit more complex seeming. Like, it's always hard to judge a game based on the 1 second. Do not try to talk while you're drinking. It's hard to judge a game if you're seeing it at its fullest state of performance, or at least close to fullest. I feel like we're like close to fullest state. Whereas in the beginning you're just walking around with your bat, doing bad things, without much in the way of stuff like this that helps affect your movement. So it also is fun to know that, like, you can start off slow and you can build up, and then by the end of the game you're doing kind of crazy shit that you just weren't expecting at the start of it. I'm whiffing. I messed that one up. Not what I expected to do there. There we go, I remembered. Okay. Shit. Shit. Alright, fair enough. The challenge is to make it accessible on both ends of that skill spectrum, design-wise, I suppose. The optional content is always optional for a reason, and it's good to always have optional content that I think every game with some measure of skill involved in its mechanics should try and push those mechanics. I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase this. They should push their systems and mechanics to some extent, at least, themselves through some measure of optional content that is clearly defined and does not need to be accessed to see a proper ending. And it does feel like, I'm so indie pilled these days that it's hard to like pull a AAA example out of my head. But I guess like the big Elden Ring boss, that the super boss, quote unquote, is a good example of like, okay, this is optional. This is clearly meant to stress test the combat of the systems of this particular Souls-like game. Doom Eternal somehow coming to mind. I gotta go back to do the master levels for that game still. That probably are meant to be for that game. Like another run through the game, but dial everything up, dialed a notch. Friend dev of mine is making a frustration platformer too, so taking notes. Ah, I see. Well, frustration. By frustration, what do you mean? Is the question in the end? Because like, again, frustration variables may differ. Like, for example, Jump King, which this game is. The dev is familiar with this. The dev of this game is familiar with Jump King. I don't know if the dev has actually played that game. I should ask that next chance I get. I've played 2 of the 3 major Jump King campaigns myself, and I could say the first and base campaign for myself was not necessarily frustrating. Like, maybe a couple parts were mildly frustrating, but it was pretty comfy, actually. And then I played the second of the 3 campaigns, 2 free DLCs for Jump King. So New Bay Plus. I played that one. I still gotta play the third one. But New Bay Plus was extremely frustrating at times. Once I got past a certain threshold, frustration was kind of concentrated into a specific jump. I don't want to say too much because of I'm always a spoiler conscious individual. And there's definitely could be frustrating aspects to this game, but I'm mostly enjoying it, like in a comfy sense. Like I said, like most of the frustrations have been how I've been playing the game. I've definitely been approaching a couple challenges in an unoptimal way, to say the least. So I guess readability. It's partially readability and partially player expression as well. How much do you want to put on Gamer for that? I'm always willing. Most of the time, I'd say 90% of the time when I am on my bullshit, I am willing to own up to my own faults in my approach as the reason why I'm frustrated. 10% of the time, ish. I might get a little too salty, but like I try to. I think I'm good about that compared to some. Hello, Sarah. Never played it. Oh, there she is. There she is. Never played it, but I watched it. It's a nice vibe. Yes, Jump King base campaign is extremely comfy in my opinion. But New Bay Plus, yeah, like not going into specifics, but New Bay Plus I still enjoyed and appreciated, despite like one series sequence. I'm trying to think of which region it was. 1, 2, 3. Here, it's a little too rambunctious over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th region and the 5th region were especially frustrating to me personally, and I think that was designed to be that way because once you get past the 5th region, it feels like such a I felt a lot of catharsis, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the word I'm going for. Best of luck to the friend dev. This does have that to an extent. Not as much as your typical body, I guess. You can fall, but like there's a checkpoint system. Like that's my main description, I guess. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but like if I say body but checkpoint system, then I feel that like immediately changes the tone of it because like getting over it does not have that. Jump King Jump King mostly doesn't have that, though there are a couple exceptions to the rule. In terms of, well, it would take too much time to just to go into it. But what else? There are other games I was thinking about that are in that vein. There's a game that had a demo called The Alpinist. It seems a bit more randomly generated. Here, let me grab it for you. It's I enjoyed it, what I saw from the demo. It might be a little straightforward of a game, but I look forward to the full release of that one. This is not the link. Why did it only copy that part of the link? Also, hello, Sarah. Hope you're well. I like climbing games in general, and even though I said I'm going to try to avoid 2026 games, I do want to play Karn eventually, from the Fury devs. Like, the more I think about it, the more I think that's not going to be a streamed endeavor, though. It feels like a personal kind of game. Anyways, let me do more attempts. I'm curious if this time trial is meant to use items or not, and I don't know if I want the I guess it's probably fun to ask the answer for that. Like I feel like I'm okay with just going all out with this one, like using my skates or any tech I know, because I'm going for maximum speed. But I am curious if this was designed for like vanilla movement. I think this is still probably the biggest ask I have of the player in terms of being content. Very challenging and requires mega nuance and awareness of all masteries, not head. Aha. I love nuance. I have not looked into all the Rain World tech just yet, but just it's always like it's fun being 500 hours into the game and still finding little things I could do and realizing I could have done that the whole time. Like, oh wow. I messed it up. I feel like I should be asking a question or two, since once I finish this challenge, I'm going to be kind of just like blue screen. I don't know what to do. Like, I know there's a hint system up top, but I'm like, what's my mindset right now? Is it just going to be like straight up answers, or is it going to be like really good hints? Okay, that could have been gone better. Oh shit. Get up there, get up there, get up there! 106, okay. Is that enough? Congrats on clearing the track record, great. I need a minute? I need, no. That was pretty good too, fuck. So it is gonna be submitted for an S rank is my theory then. That was pretty good though. I feel like I could have refined a couple things a bit better, especially down at the bottom. Do you want that question answered? They're vague as heck, and you probably did all of them, because you didn't beat the game first. But I'm still missing stuff, right? Like, I don't know what the mystery is behind Warp Zone 2 or the past the tree. What else don't I know yet? I feel like there's a couple other questions I had. I felt like there were a couple invisible, or not invisible, like hidden doors, but I'm not sure how to break them. But maybe I'm close. Oh, the achievements. That's right. That's the hang up I have, because I got like what? I got 7 more achievements to go. Like I feel like as much as I've done, I got more to do. Like there's probably an all bats achievement. I could have just respawned. I just realized. So like all bats achievement's probably one of them. Another one might be tied to redoing the whole game and doing that thing again with Vilith. So that still leaves 5 achievements that I don't have accounted for. Oh yeah, I got a. Well, I have a couple ideas for the Warp Zone 2, but for now we're doing time trial. I'm not hitting that properly. Oh, I need like the initial speed boost. That's what it was. I remember now. Here comes the 50 respawns as I try to get 2 frames. Oh god. I've never really like Dustverse was my big speed run, and I didn't even do like full speed runs. I just did the ILs. Like but I spent so long on that game that I basically have the experience, even if I haven't really branched out into other games. Okay. I don't know how to qualify that. I posted a prediction hash a while ago on it. It seems like the prediction was wrong, but the game has demonstrated no progress in that case. Do I reveal it? Hard to say. I feel like this game is a mix. It's mostly lore. Like, in terms of story, like, world building, like, you're just meant to chew on it. You know, like, you let it simmer in your head and you think about it, kind of. Like, I mean, like, Hollow Knight kind of is not the example I want to go with, but it's the example, like, it's the go-to example when I think of lore. I mean, like, FromSoft as well, like, does the lore thing, but, like, Our story isn't necessarily... in a way, it's like, right? We're kind of just, you know, we're just here to, like... We're just here, you know? We're, like... as far as I'm concerned, we're just here, we're catching up to our friend. The big question for me is less about if anything can be done about the world, but if we're going to see our friend at all, or if she's just going to be ever elusive, you just have to envision it. Selene. I forgot to ball up. I forgot to ball up. I forgot to ball up! How do I optimize this? Okay, I fucked that one up. You can save the prediction for now. Ah! Okay, I can definitely do something better there. I'm trying to think. We might have to linger there for a moment. We'll linger there next time we get there, maybe. I'm trying to think with the platformers, because you're mentioning that with the friend of their friend. What is a what do I have any like Celeste collabs, I guess, have a degree of frustration, but they're level based, and I'm guessing yours is more of a the Friend Devs game is more of a like a constant like streamed experience. Not streamline, not stream. Like a constant like flow, like just a gradual like going through an area kind of thing. That reminds me, I saw another game advertised to me called I think it was called Momentum. I don't know if I'm gonna play that, but like it looked like something I could look into playing sometime. My brain kind of froze there. My bad. My bad. Oh, different levels? Okay. My bad. My bad. I'm very curious what this last bat does. Okay, so that's not gonna work. We'll use this as an experimental run. Gotta get a better grasp on that movement as well again. So, like, I'm thinking about balling there. Me too, hope it's good. Wait, the game I mentioned? The game... Wait, what? What was that in response to? I'm in that instance where I forgot what I said. I think I was talking about Momentum. Oh shit. No! Ah. The prize for doing this? Oh, the bat, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it looks nice at least, right? It's like an... I almost said it was an RGB... It felt like an RGB bat, but, I actually forgot what it looked like. It was, like, glowing, though. Shit, there's a reward for this? I thought I was just doing it for the love of the game. Okay, so... No, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to settle for this. So charge it. Oh wait, hold on. So what if I do maybe? Let's see. Okay, hold on. What if I'm here? But that deck takes time to set up. We don't want that. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I hold on. It's okay. That's okay. Kind of okay. Kind of okay? Okay, hold on. Okay, both the bat and the thing is probably not great there, so let's see. Probably just that, right? Probably just a hop, skip, and then there's gotta be a faster way to do this, maybe. So let's see. Let's see. Ooh, hold on. I hold on. Okay, so that's what skates from no skates to skates. So let's try skates to no skates. Okay, so no skates. No skates. From no okay, so no skates. We don't like skates. We put the skates on. Okay, and that's probably better for that. I do like routing. I do like the routing. Not going into specifics, I had a moment like that with Voice Ranger recently. That was really enjoyable. Okay, so now... No, I fucked it up. No! I feel like I'm not gonna get that clean ending that often, but that's okay. That was a very slow swing on my part. We do need that clean ending though, it looks like, so. No. You know what? We take those. We take those. Charge. How did I pull that off? No. Maybe this one? No, why would you hit it twice? This one? Okay, that one worked. Good luck, Rep. I got so lucky getting it that other time. I'm not gonna get it again, am I? Fucked it up. I already forgot what I was doing. Hold on. I could be swinging left. Oh, right. Sorry. Like that. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna work. I could definitely probably do something better there. That was sloppy as hell. No! Don't worry, you'll be consistent at that after 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours, so 900 more to go. We have broken 100. 699. We almost had it. I fucked it up. No! We're not gonna get it again. Ain't no way. I want to bounce off the thing. I want to do the ramp. Shit. Should I ask if there's a speedrun achievement in general? I feel like that wouldn't be too much spoilers to do. I'm afraid to look at the achievements still. But it wouldn't be a spoiler to be like, oh yeah, there's a... I fucked it up. You don't have VSync on? I don't fuck with VSync. I just go with whatever the default is. Where is that? Am I dumb? Where settings? Oh, there it is. I was told this is fine. Yeah, no, that was the timer, yeah. Why does it feel like the charge blocks are reacting to the game music? The Angels game? No, I fucked it up. Oh, is it? Okay, gotcha. All that stuff is just like it's just information that goes over my head. I just play the video game, you know. I just trust the game will work the way it's supposed to, and it does. I fucked it up again! Hello, Iona. Adaptive matches to whatever your monitor is and activates VSync to lower screen tearing. So, what is screen tearing in this definition? Like, what are we trying to avoid when we do all this stuff? What is the objective? I'm okay with I'm happy to be educated. No, I'm fucking up. Okay, we're fine. Okay, that is tremendously terrible. Adaptive matches. No, I read that one. Screen tearing is screen tearing. Basically, like it's when goblins escape from the computer and rip up your monitor. Or meowsers? Are the meowsers tearing up my screen? When the screen updates but doesn't match your monitor frames per sec, exactly, it can half update one frame midway through. Sometimes it's horizontal, sometimes it's vertical. Timer should be multiple of 16.6 milliseconds if VSync is on, and in a game where you move really fast, it's ultra noticeable when it happens. Ah. And I do tend to play games like that. Also, if I didn't say hello, Antiara. Hope everyone's doing well. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Now I'm over-optimizing. A little bit. A little bit. The timer runs as fast as possible and does not run on the 60 frames per second basis. I forgot the bounce! I forgot the bounce! I wonder what NTRF's standards are sometimes. Not saying they're wrong, I just don't know them. No! That was terrible. That's okay, I deserve that one. That's how that's how games work. You can have a physics tick rate. That means they yeah, the visual frames are not necessarily going to be the same as the physics. All the game's physics is handled through physics tick. I forgot to put the skates on. I mean, mobile gaming is a different beast, right? It does. I feel like I'm best with visual examples, and I do feel like this sometimes fucking with this stuff is used in speedruns. Is what I'm recalling from hearing these terms and numbers. Because games do fucking shit sometimes if you fuck with them enough. If memory serves me right. I fucked up? That was a weak swing. Alright, take it easy, Hatters. Hope some information was gleaned from watching this. It's a very specific part of the game, though, so it's not like the full experience. Like, I got a playlist for my playthrough, but there's also just checking the game out via the tag as well. Other people are playing the game much more normally, and maybe you want a more normal experience to research. Or maybe you don't. I fucked that one up pretty bad, pretty bad. I bookmarked the names I googled that you said. Here's one of his old ones. It's free. Robotron. Good luck, GG. Robotron. Robotron. You'd be Robotroning it up. There's something to be said about I just love the indie scene. I just love the indie scene. I think I just love the indie scene. I may just love the indie scene. Why do I ever have to play a AAA game ever again? Was there anything in the Sony State of Play that actually caught my eye besides Big Walk, which I was already aware of? And then it's more of an indie game because, yeah. Are you aware of Big Walk, Zero? I'm hoping that's good. Shit, I messed up. Let's just carry on and pretend that we didn't fuck up. Okay, okay. What am I doing wrong here? I need to go all in. I need the full charge, nothing short of full charge. Okay, nothing short of full charge. I'm aware of it, but yeah, if it is good, but yeah, if it's good if people are interested, since it's friend swap. I do love friend swap. I don't play enough of it. I did not play enough Peak last year. I'm upset that I didn't. Hopefully I can play a little more of it this year. If using touch response from physics engine to start and stop the timer, these are questions I cannot answer. All I know is that this game is good, and I will just trust Sarah's judgment on that regard. When does the timer start for this? When you hear this, when you hear the thing. That's the timer right there. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a troll and the timer starts earlier or later, just to fuck with you. But it's not that kind of game. So, as far as I'm aware, it's not that kind of game. Yeah, I got people interested in it, but I just don't know if our schedules are gonna align. Nope. What days will evil overlord corporations allow us to synchronize our timetables and all that? Be lucky to get one, maybe. Ah. Okay, I should swing to the right to slow that down. Fuck. I think we can do this. I just don't know. I mean, like, we'll do it tonight. I just don't know how long it'll take. I won't be using it. I don't know. I like that. I heard, what's it called? Buckshot Dev made a big donation to Godot recently, I think it was? Do I remember that right, or maybe I'm misinformationing? Sorry if I am. Okay, that's a little. I need perfect or near perfect. No, what are you doing? No, I... Ah! I'm fucking up. I fucked it up. No, I fucked it up. God damn it. Well, that's promising still. What are the other big engines right now that are not terrible? Unity is shit the bed. Unreal Engine is a joke to me after Expedition. Expedition 33 showed me that I don't know if I trust anybody who likes games made on that engine. And it's probably a fine engine, but yeah. Maybe it's not fair to say that, but... More so the fans, not the devs themselves. Okay, there we go. There we go. What? No, the fucking eclipse. What the? Dama. Okay. Yeah, my outlook on it, and take it with a grain of salt. I don't like the idea of using a built-in physics engine because they seem to generally follow principles that lead to inconsistent behavior. I have no horse in this race, necessarily. I don't have a horse in this race, let's put it like that. Some people are better with pre-made tools. I also think some people are are at their peak performance with pre-made or I imagine some people. In my mind, I feel some people are probably better suited to using pre-prepared tools, and some are better suited for their own makeshift tools. Maybe that's not right, but that feels like a plausible way of seeing things. Doesn't take half a decade. 2 to 4 months. It takes half a decade for some people. Come on now. Everybody has their own lives to navigate when it comes to such endeavors and stitching such endeavors into whatever they're currently doing otherwise. Never understood, they're probably fun in something, but if you really want to make a game as a primary objective, you should reduce the pain points. That is probably, like, there's a lot to learn from making your own engine, I'm sure. As people know, but, I guess it is also partially, like, what's your primary objective in making a game? No, I hit the third swing. Like, don't take it from me to just try it out yourself to get an objective opinion, yeah. No, no, I mean, like, I've seen many different, like, I don't know whatever engine every game is made on. I just know Hollow Knight was made on Unity, and but for that reason, no, Rain World was Rain World Unity too? I think it was, but maybe I'm wrong. If so, then it just makes the Unity situation all the more disheartening. Oh, I fucked it up. I had it perfect. I had it perfect. I had it perfect. Eric, what are you doing? I am curious, like, I that's not, like, something that could easily be done. And I don't know if it's ever been done, but I am curious what game on one engine would look like on a different engine. Yeah, is Godot the big free one then? Like if not Godot, what else is there? In terms of indie adjacent engines, anyway. I. Damn, you say Godot? Is it Godot? I don't know. Godot. I mean Godot as well. She's pretty cool. Feel free to correct my pronunciation right now, and I will be forever corrected. I fucking... Alright. Godot is a French name. I want to say a famous artist or scientist or something. Ace Attorney, a play. Oh, the coffee guy! I like coffee. I know this guy, but only from the... I haven't played the Ace Attorney games yet. I gotta do that at some point. I bought the trilogy for the 3DS and never got around to it. Just one of the many tragedies in my life, you know? In terms of unplayed games, like Tunic. But I do remember people were fucking around in forum era with, like, Ace Attorney generated, like, you type in thing and the character will do the animations, and Godot was the guy with the coffee. I remember. Sorry, no, Godot. I'm reading bottomed up. Sorry, I read bottomed up sometimes. Godot. You likes. Play Canvas, JavaScript. Euroho 3D. I've never heard of these. I read it. Godot. We love pizza dough. I'm so okay. I need to swing first, I think. Guess it's more Gutto, but better than Godot. Godot. Should I just intentionally say no? Gutto. Gutto. Duh. Godo. Gutto. Good day? Good day, mate? I don't want to hit the... Pronounce it like this. Not me out here about to try to and link a video for my man. Pronounce it like this. No, fuck. Okay, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No! Godot, Godot. Okay, Godot, Godot. Godot, Godot, Godot. That does not... how would I have known Godot, Red Godot, pronounced Godot? I never would have guessed that. Oh, is this Homura? Or is it just Homura coincidence? Legally distinct Homura, sorry. Fuck, I fucked it up so badly, no! Ah! Anime brain dweeb. I haven't even watched an anime last year! I haven't! I watched a couple clips of the new One Punch Man season because people said it was bad and I wanted to see it, and yeah, it was bad, and that's all I've done. Am I still a weeb? There's so many small tips I could give you that would shave off a good amount of time. It's killing me. Are you enjoying the killing me feeling? Is the real question. I fucked it up. No, dude. Ah. Basic stuff? I see. You know when the timer starts for this? I told you! I told you! Were you not listening? I swear I told you. Here. You hear the sound? I'm sure I could do much better at the start at the very least. Like, this doesn't feel at all optimal. Uh-oh. I fucked it. You definitely didn't tell me. I did! I did, though! I swear Wayward was like half reading my comment and then tried to go show... I was trying to show you the thing! That this is the timer right here! Oh my god. Alright. It's okay, I forgive you. I forgive me as well. I could have explained it better. Oh wait, sorry, I missed a comment. Sprite from an unfinished game made before Bat to the Heavens. But wait, was Bat your first game? I forget. I know you're like currently in considering like next thing, but shit. I could definitely do much better there. Fucking... Ah! First release and finish. Gotcha. Nothing else even comes close to this. Gotcha. Well, for a first rough draft aside, any that there might be, this is you know, 2 thumbs up emojis. Consider the next one day 1 for me. Unless there's another Rain World DLC. That's the one. That's probably the or Silk Song DLC. Those are like the 2 like very fringe case exceptions I could think of that could derail such plans. I can't wait to disappoint. Nah. Oh, I guess Deltarune as well. Gotta get past the spoiler wall. It's so easy to get spoiled on Deltarune, I swear to God. I would have preferred to just not played any of it until it was all done, but you know, we don't get that luxury. Brain froze. There's no way this is gonna work. Oop. Okay, you know what? Let's throw this one away and practice this a little more. So this is fine, and then we do this, and then we do... We need to, like... Would leaving the skate time be better there? Hold on a minute. So, we're here. I feel like you get a little bit of traction at least with the skates. Of course I get it that time. Of course I get it that time. Ah! Angry. No! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! No! I'm terrified of finishing this and not knowing what to do afterward. Ah! We're getting there. We are fucking up in new ways every time. No! Sad. Okay, maybe I just don't need to swing at that point. No, let's stick with what we've got going. Unfortunate. No. No, what the fuck? Uh-oh, I fucked that one up pretty bad. This is gonna be the run somehow. Yeah. We're so close, we're so close. Can't wait to find out the world record's like 30 seconds or something for that. For this. Maybe, but why would you care? I'm curious about how fast things are done. That's part of just the speedrunner curse of having IL'd at all, or done any measure of speedrunning. You kind of just get curious of how fast something has ever been done. I'm making a new amazing mistake there. Sadly, consistently. Okay, oh, 1 second. I need to, like... This is distracting. Oh, it's just respawning, like, the charge. I thought it was going in time with the music from the game Angel's playing. This wayward is mistake for an amazing reason. Why is that so... Oh my god. It's true, though. It's true. Oh, no! Oh, I could be using the bat, too. I could be batting to the heavens instead of just to. Oh god, no, we don't want that. Okay, we don't want that. Never mind. How fast can you swap bats? It fucks with your momentum a little too much. And I don't have, like, quick bat swapping mentality, if there is one. There probably is. Oh, wait, no, I gotta charge it. More tools? I don't know if you're saying this darker on isn't a bat. What? This is a bat, this is a bat, this is a bat, this is a bat. This is the best bat, though. This one right here. What? The mom bat. The wild bat. That bat that makes you say wow. Wait, hold on. Could I hit that every time? Hold on. How would that change everything if I did that? I don't know. Maybe. Hmm. If we can do that consistently, but I don't know if we can. Maybe? No! What? Okay. I think the way you worded it was, I could be using 8 bats, which is kind of valid for either way. It's true, though. It's true. I could be using a bat. Oh my god. Okay, no way. Blah. Okay, I think no matter what happens, we can make use of that, but we gotta get more comfortable with the other ways that could, we could be deflected over there. What am I doing wrong here? What is my brain not... Okay, so... Something like that. Do we just want to, like, go all the way over here and be like... Hardest part of the route at this point. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Can we use that? And then I forget to get the charge on the way back. No. I don't know how fancy we want to make this. There's a curse. There's a speedrunner curse where you just keep optimizing, and you just never finish the run. But goddamn, when you do, and I like, yeah. Like, right now, this is good. I'm stupid. No, I'm too fast! Why did you say that? Now I'll have... Nah, I'm sorry. No, don't accidentally tell. Nah. Put those away. Ah, damn it. Come on. No! If I didn't choke on that slide, maybe. No, dude, not again. Blah. We're so close. We just need one good vector. I want that bet. I remembered the bet. I remembered why we're doing this. I want that bet. Come on! No, what? Really? Ah. I forgot what I was doing. My brain blue screened. I just need the good vector again. One more time. Just one more time. There's gotta be a faster way to get through this first little... There definitely... There's like 99% chance there is. I'm just kind of like tunnel visioning again, as we do. The timer reset every time you hear that sound. Yes. I presume, at least. And no, you can't do the warp trick. It just says no. No, I'm fucking up. I'm not ready for that one still. Not sure if that was too slow. Okay, that was a fuck up on my part. Okay. I concede. I wasn't ready for that, actually. What the fuck? You carry it forever. Yeah, I've abused it a little bit throughout the playthrough. Shit. Same with a different power-up that I want to abuse in some way, but I don't know if I can. It would require a lot of effort to do that other one. But if I could, it would be so funny. Wasn't ready for that. Not sure if this is what we want. Okay, definitely not there. Okay. Okay. But then we could consistently get this. Nope. God. I'm like in a panic mode once I get to a certain point. God damn it. Fuck. Ah! No, I did it again. Trying to over-optimize the curves. No, why? Why though? Come on. No, why? Oh no. No, don't slide. Why are you sliding? If I'm throwing you. Ah. It seemed really good for everything you were currently, except that tiny thing. Yeah. I might need to practice the vector again. I like this a lot, actually. This is a huge improvement. Except I forgot I blue screen there, my bad. Oh, ah. Once we land that vector, though, it's gonna be so good. You have to trust me. No, dude, why? I feel like there's something you can do to make it slightly faster before that, so that's not all dependent on that one trick. But I want the trick! It's all- the only reason I'm so motivated is because of the trick! No, also because of the van. But also the trick. Ah! 102. I forgot. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oop. What did I do? Isn't there like a quick respawn actually? What was the quick I think I found a quick respawn eventually, but I forgot what it was. Is it double press R? I tried that. I'm missing the charge now. No, dude. This is really nice. No, why are you going down there? Why? Okay, we're practicing this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I swear to God. I swear to... Whoa. Oh my God. Stay still. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Close enough. Alright. I'm getting a little flustered at the end too, unfortunately. I know. See the results of your efforts in approximately 11 hours off work. Have a good night, Antiara. Enjoy them. And the work. Maybe. No, I had it! God damn. Fucking... Okay, so... Why is the fence there, anyway? How? Fence makes you go fast. True. I mean, I guess I could do the actual intended there. The way I'm doing it is definitely probably dumb. Maybe I feel like it's the dumb way, like the don't do that way. That's the slow way. But I feel compelled to go that way. I can't tell you why. I wish I could. My strats are derailed. What the fuck? There we go. I do like the fence. Maybe I should use it. I'm using enough fences, surely. No! Okay, this is very sloppy. Ah. Yeah, I didn't do it the way I wanted to, but that's okay. I accept it. You can make you can make a suggestion, Iona. Thank you. Yes, GG. Congrats on clearing the trial. Record grade S. God, I'm sad I didn't get the optimal vector, but that's okay. We got it. So with the optimal vector, I could have got sub 50 probably, right? There's a new prompt for this. Wait, why do you have the swap bat tutorial here as if this is gonna be my first bat? Oh, it's like the sword. It's the sword that the what? This could be your friend. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah. No, it makes sense. If you're on the main path, this is gonna be the first bat you see, probably. What are we? What? So regular charge. It's the angel sword, but in bat form. It looks a little bit like a sword still. We get a bit of a... Hold on. Okay, so... It's a bit of a float. The purpose of this bat is currently unknown to me. However, now I could do... five-fold bat technique. Alright, let's see. First of all, that. Second of all... I like the sound. Again, very, very nice sounds. Very pleasant to me. My ears are very happy. My ears wish me to pay compliments. Okay, can I hit the angel with her own... It's off. Wait a minute. Does this mean I'm an envoy now? Oh wait, I don't have the hat on. The hat. Hat to the heavens. Hat to the Bevins. I was going to suggest maybe carrying the green shards in the middle of the level because you seem to be doing vaguely okay even when you miss it, and the next time keep that in the air. Seems... Yeah, I think I know which one. You mean like as I'm going through the stand, maybe? Alright, is this an... Are we an envoy now? No, we're not. What does it mean, though? Okay, so what else did I want to do? I want to... What do I want to do here? Like, I have... Okay, so we have the mystery of the thing in the top left. We have the Warp Zone 2. We have maybe a couple hidden doors here and there. We have a bunch of unaccounted for achievements. Was that achievement? Clear this terminal in less than a minute. Okay, so that was an achievement. Not all bats, though. I don't know if all bats is a thing, by the way. I'm just, like, I'm musing that it could be, you know? We have Bell. Not sure what it does over here. I feel like I had a thought about Warp Zone 2. I don't, like, current theory with Warp Zone 2 is yeah, like if I were to like optimize the time, definitely there's some better charge uses I could do there. I wonder if there is like an IL board for the speedrun.com. It would be hard to account for that maybe, but vaguely feels like it could be doable maybe. Anyways, or maybe the time trial specifically has its own little timetable, leaderboard. Anyways, so with the Warp Zone 2, I'm guessing 1000 speed is, or something above a certain threshold, maybe 500, maybe it's slower than 1000. With the way that image looked, it's hard to say. Should I pull the image up, actually? It might take me a minute. Do I have it saved? I do have it saved, but I have to do some fuckery here. Where is no? I want the thing. Yeah, there we go. Do I have to close the game out if I'm doing this? Maybe. Oh, there is? Nice. All right, hold on. Let me quit out real quick so I can get this image for the class. Oh wait, hold on. New percentage? 117. Oh, we're sleepy? I am kind of sleepy. Not super sleepy. All right. We're not done. We're not done. I'm just closing it for a second so I can mess around with my desktop. So we rip that there. We add image. No one submits there though. No one submits there? Damn. Not even Spiralis? Oh god, let's not show that. Okay. Warp 2, the sequel. Warp 2. Where's Warp 2? Warp 2. Okay, so Warp 2, the sequel. So I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Like we hit 1,000 speed and then just straight up and down. So I'm wondering if hitting 1,000 speed against a horizontal wall will do anything different. And I also wonder if I could pull this off in one of the other plateaus or realms or whatever, like the tree. Other than that, I am probably going to have to look up the hints, the in-game hints, because I'm not sure what else I could possibly do. Oh, Spiralis has the only... Okay. Never recorded it, damn. Maybe I'll at least put a time in there if I feel like it. No promises, no promises. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I want to be here for a moment. Okay, now we're here. So I'm curious about hitting 1,000 speed against the wall, and I don't know exactly the best place to be doing that, setting that up, but I have one idea I want to try, so we'll try the idea. I don't know the fastest way there though. Trying to think. Nice stream screen. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. That looked like something. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. Okay. Good to know I'm crazy. Where am I going? I want to be here. Ish. Is it here? Oh, wait. Fuck. It was further. It was one, I guess. We're going in the tunnel, for the record. So here, I think? Probably. Okay, so let's see. What's the best way of doing this? Probably just set it up for now, right? Easier said than done. So I want to... Okay. So we hit a horizontal wall, I'm pretty sure, so that's not it. But we are back here. Maybe we did hit a vert? I wasn't. Maybe I gotta double check the tapes. Because then we go back here and then we just... I don't get it. Wait, so we got that. We got the time trial. That was an achievement. Let me see. So there are 5, 6 things left. What does this fucking mean? It's got to be related to the other one, but like, is this like the map of all of the regions? Like even the ones we can't access? Hmm. Let's go for 500 and see if it'll still warp us here. No, okay. I'm so confused. Okay, I think we gotta look up the hints. Let me just double check. So, I could fuck around with the float, but that's not actually anything important. There's the Villa thing I can't do. There's this thing, this weird symbol here. Transit 2. I might be missing a bat somewhere. There's the satellite. I don't know what's going on with that. There's the mysterious black obelisk thing above the lake, which might actually just be the warp zone. I haven't gone, like, investigating the right side of this whole outside section. There could be something here. But I feel like that's not, like, whatever's over there isn't, like, super critical. Yeah, I guess we'll have to look them up. I am utterly defeated by the remaining secrets, I think. Should I be warned in any capacity before I look it up, or are we good to just... should I just embrace it? The fact that I am at my wit's end? If the phone's dying. Eh, it's fine. It'll last the rest of the session. Oh wait, you know what I should be doing? I should be getting the charge that's over here. What happens if I warp in here? It will probably just take me to the other one, right? Oh yeah, what's this gonna say now? Records of the grade, finish time, this is for reaching the end, finish time 2, cleared the... Oh yeah, yeah. Super stamp it. How is my... I'm curious. Okay, did I have no hiccups this whole time? Glad, I'm relieved. Alright. Welcome back. I assume you have more questions. Ask away. Are you talking into my head? I'm asleep. You know the angel down there? Yes. Amps. I don't actually know what she says, but you should be good to talk. Okay. I'm just like, is there, am I missing anything obvious, you know? Like, does it seem like I'm missing anything obvious? Like, oh, I can't believe you didn't find that yet. Like obviously I've scoured pretty deeply, but like if I scoured and I missed something, that's fine. But if it's like something that's blatantly like, oh shit, I actually can't believe I missed this, then, you know, then that's the only thing that's really holding me back here. Okay. Okay, it seems there are no more major things left to pursue. Any further minor mysteries and objects are to be discovered on your own. What? No! Fuck! Sarah, please. I guess I wasn't saying anything obvious. Okay, let's see if the Andrew has anything new to say because of my cool new bet. See, some thiefish looking girl. Gaming all. Yeah, yeah. Good job on completing. You have. Yeah. Gamble. We gamble. Alright. Did I just look up at the achievements then? Am I, does that mean I'm like good to just see what the achievements are? I guess let me at least see if they're hidden. If there's anything that's not hidden, that's normally like sometimes games don't really care to make that distinction, but often it is the case of like, okay, you can look up this. Here is an achievement for you to go for. There's one hidden achievement remaining. Okay, yeah, you should be good for that too. Okay, complete the game with at least an S rank. Apply all special. What do you mean all special effects? Like that? No. What does that mean? Get an FIC. What the fuck is an FIC? Clear area 1 without hitting a yellow fence. Oh, so there is a speedrun achievement. Okay, so there's a speedrun achievement, which we won't do right now, but we will do next time. Clear area 1 without hitting a yellow fence. We'll also aim for that. I mean, we could look at that now, even. Get a FIC. What the fuck is an FIC? Apply all special effects. Oh, a fizzy. We'll get a fizzy in the first minute, probably. A fizzy. I see what you did there, Sarah. So clear, yeah. Complete the game with an. I'm guessing that's like a full game speedrun thing. Apply all special effects at the same time. That's like, and then the hidden achievement is probably the alternate Villith thing. So a hidden, like all effects at the same time. What does that mean? Like I know this bat. Let's try to deduce this one real quick. Full power. So so we got the bat here. I really did finish then, damn. I have a vague idea. Like that? Is that it? No. Trying to think. What could this possibly mean? All special effects. So like we got that. This doesn't apply a special. Okay, so you can cancel that out too. I thought I was noticing that before. So this is just a regular bat. I don't know if we count the wild bat as a special effect, the way it does a random thing. I don't think I would count that as a special effect either. And I don't understand the property of this just yet. Like, I feel like it makes me a little floatier. Fizzy ice. Oh, it even stands for fizzy ice cream. Oh my god, there's 2 layers to that. Fucking hell. So let's see. So I meant to get this bed out. Like that? Is that it? No, that's not it. Apply all special effects. What could that possibly mean? What else am I missing? Let's see. So there's vector. Like, to me, special effects mean like the vector block, charge. Oh, hold on. The float block. Oh no. Is the float block involved too? I'm guessing this is like the last thing I could do on this file. That's why I'm like thinking about it intently as well. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, I guess if the float block is involved, we need to... We do need to just, like, go over there. I wonder if I missed any critical... Or not critical. I wonder what kind of, like, secret, like, passages I might have missed. I really am going to finish this before I start Deus Ex, so that's crazy. Maybe not. Maybe the achievements will be tough. The speedrun, the IL here took a bit of time after all. Hmm. Well, what's the point of the Warp 2 thing? Just a fun Easter egg? Hmm. Okay, so there's only a float here. There's no vector. There's a vector and a charge in there. And they're being, like, up here, I mean. There's a float here. Is this the easiest way to do it if I had done this the normal fucking way? Goddamn. Hmm. Hold on, I have a brand spanking new idea. No! Hmm. No, I know what I go. I know what I want to do. I gotta do a little higher than that. Okay. A little higher than that. Oh, I know. Okay. Shit. Okay, maybe that's not practical. I could see us getting the. Hold on. Let's see. How's this look again? Like this felt like a thing here. Like a thing I could just break through. Where's the closest vector? Like if we need all three of these, that's a charge. Where the hell do you come from again? Like here, right? Okay, so we got a float here. There's no vectors here, though. Where's the closest vector? I hope I'm not wasting my time with this idea. Like, I'm not sure what else have all special effects means otherwise. I don't think there's a vector over here at all. Oh god. Right. Can I just, like, run through that, actually? I'm curious. Probably not. Am I on the right track? Like, I feel like in my mind I need float, vector, and charge all at the same time. And I just don't know the best way to get that set up. I think, like, let me think about the game real quick. Let's see. So you go through the areas, you go through Molatown, you go through the factory, the warehouse first, then you go through the factory. There was a ruins before the factory, I think. The forest, the beach, the basin. The float back is only here, so if that's important, then it has to be done here for sure. Not the bridge, the pastel place. There's vector blocks there, but like, there's also the creatures. I don't think they're relevant to this achievement though, but maybe I'm wrong. The bridge, the end, the tree. Yeah, I guess I am asking then, because if I'm like going through a lot of trouble trying to figure this out and it turns out to be wrong, that's a lot of wasted effort. Oh, we never did do this after we got the final one. Super secret reward? You are on the right track? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to break that red one that I didn't break before, though, and that's a lot of effort. More effort than I was expecting to have to do, but that's kind of on me. Let's see. Let's double check everything again. So, charge block. We can get float in here, and then we can get the charge in here. That's easy. It's just a matter of getting the vector. Where is the vector? Where's the closest vector? There's a float here. Is there a vector down here? There's not. Let's just double check our options. If I bring a charge safely without issue, then that's... And I find a spot with a float and a vector, then... That's also a valid idea. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get up there. So that's probably no good. Let's see. I swear there was a vector in something of a reasonable, accessible Bot? Not here, though. Let's just go back here. Okay, so... Brilliance, brilliance. Not that one. This was... There's float here. There are vectors around here at all. No. I know there's the big room I got stuck on for 1,000,000,000 hours. That might be our best bet, which is kind of ironic. Let's see if there was anything over here first before we ultimately commit to that. Like there's a charge fence over there. That really is what we're gonna have to do, huh? So... Wait, we can't bring the charge with us then, though. Shit. Oh, thank you for the raid, Savade. The Savade raid! Thank you. I'm currently contemplating how to get final achievement I can get on my first file. Apparently, I might have to do everything else on a new file. Going to go to sleep and not spoil myself. Oh, okay, I won't say anything. But I got chickens. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's all uphill from here in terms of smoothness, or downhill, or it'll be much more smoother going forward. Truly, with that as a good standard kind of baseline, good baseline challenge to work to start the venture with. I'm saying words that surely make sense. Hopefully. Have a good night. Have a good night, Savade. Have a good night. Oh, wait. Just don't mind anything you're saying. I'm just like I'm contemplating here. Like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think I do gotta regrettably do what I'm thinking about. Man, I don't want to do that again. I don't remember what I did for it. I don't even remember which one it was. I think it was, one. I don't remember what I did at all. I gotta like pull up the actual fucking tapes. Do we just stop here then? And then I get this all downloaded to my brain. Actually, you know what? Wait. What's the max percentage then? Like, Is that the max percentage? That very specific number? Or is there something else? That I'll actually ask. That is... What?! Oh yeah, there's probably another bat somewhere. Shit. Hmm. There's the envoy thing, if that's a thing. That could just be lore. Oh, the elephant! Right? It's that, right? Wait, I could just do this, maybe. Okay, how long was that? That was definitely, like, long. Painfully long. 2 minutes. Okay, let's get this real quick. Let's get this fizzy thing real quick. I think we'll do that real quick. The elephant, I guess we'll have to save that for next time. Or, well, wait. Where would it even be? I have no idea where to look for that. Do I? I like this, confirm deletion thing. Was that fast enough? It was not fast enough. Can't wait to find out I deleted the wrong fucking save file. Well, that was pretty fast, though. Okay. Oh, wait, this means I could probably watch this. Oh, wait, no. The speedrun probably collects that elephant, huh? God damn it. Is that it? That wasn't it either? Goddamn. 109? Fuck. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Fuck. Okay, good start. Good. Until it wasn't. Come on. Come on. We got it. Busy. Busy. I can't warp yet? What do you mean I can't warp yet? I thought you could just do that whenever. Crazy. Okay. I'll continue. Continue. I'm on continue, right? I'm on continue. Wait, now I'm here. Fuck. My brain is freezing right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Elephants, elephants. We'll come back here. We'll come back here. Is the elephant the last thing? Hmm. So let's think about this. We found an elephant on the other side of the tree. We found an elephant in the basin. We found an elephant in the eroded beach. We found an elephant in a little tree. Not a tree. A house that's like. Where was the house? It was right before the forest. There was one in the pastel place. So if there's another elephant, I would assume it's... Well, there's no way to really know for sure, but I would guess it would be maybe on the bridge. Or in the forest. Or if the house one counts as the forest, then maybe the factory. The bridge or the factory. What is this? This is, yeah, that's that. Okay. Well, it's got the green over here, so one could deduce that could be the forest region. So, like, maybe there's one in here. This is still suspicious to me. Like, why is that platform there? Is that anything? Who can say? I wish I could say. And I also wonder if there is actually another bat somewhere. Maybe there's another one if you get more elephants. Shit. What did I want to do? Okay, well, I guess the elephant search is gonna have to wait for next session. There was one more thing I wanted to do regarding dumb speed checks, because I realized I could have probably optimized my speed a little better when I was doing my silly little infinite charge stuff. Well, okay, fine. No, I didn't mean to do that. I also didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, what's the bat we want for this? Okay. Hopefully we don't fuck this up on... but we might. And we're already at 300. Oh! What do you mean? God damn it. Alright, fine. I was trying to min-max it a little too hard, apparently. And again, god damn it. Maybe I should save this for next time. I wanna go fast. That was a little scary, that was a little close. We're almost at 1,000. I don't know why this just makes me happy. I can't explain it. Okay, 2,400. Is that too much? I want to come as close as possible without going over. But 2,400 might be going too much. If not, then this is perfect. A little bit of star coverage past the event horizon is fine. Okay, I think we could go a little more. It's a little greedy, but... Okay, so that's all. That's all. Let's try that. See where that puts us. Okay, that's less because we didn't put enough kick into it, I guess. Alright. I'm trying to min-max it, but I don't want to min-max it too hard, you know? So that was 2,200, so we gotta hold it for a bit longer than that. Damn, we lost a lot of speed, what the hell? Okay. Let's see if that's enough. I feel like that's not going to be enough. Yeah, we're losing speed again. So we'll hold it throughout the duration of the event horizon and see if that's good enough. Without going over. You definitely lose a lot of speed from the bounce, which is what which is my major consideration for wanting to redo this. I want to increase my top speed. Okay, so let's clear at least 1,500 speed before we stop. Maybe even 2,000. There we go. Well, 1,500. 1,500 is fine. Maybe it's not. Okay. We improved it by 200 speed. 2,600. Oh god, I'm looking at the stars again and getting a little vertigo. This should go a little higher than last time. A little past the event horizon. Yeah. More than I expected, actually. This might kill us. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. 2,000, so 2,500, 2,600 is probably the best speed to target to aim for bouncing off the ground. Yeah. This might kill us twice, which would be really funny. I think it will, actually. Yeah. New top speed. Where is it? Max speed 6,615. Hell fucking yeah. What? You don't know the speed trick? The speed tech? You don't know the tech? Doesn't know the tech. Wow. I don't know if I can do more than that. If there's a way to do more than that, I don't. There's something I'm missing that would allow for a better optimization of your speed. Like like ideally some sort of self-contained area, but there's not really one for that purpose. Regrettably. Like Do we do one more? We could do one more. A good speed game in which you gain speed, but also probably good for speed running. Don't ask how I know. Does it serve any purpose? No. Is it fun? Yes. I'll probably go to bed after this though, just as a heads up. Well, I will go. I mean, I'll stop. I'll stop after this. This is the last thing I'm doing. So, 2,500 is like the threshold without dying on the death plane way up in space. Like, I want to see if there's a left side death plane. I do want to see that. So now that we know what our target is. The sound of the wind is also kind of soothing. This game is good. This game is good. What can I say? Also, welcome back. So 2,500 is the target. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay. How the hell could you get even more speed out of this? There's got to be something I could do that I'm not aware of. Like, maybe with a well-timed bat and I just don't lose the speed from the bounce to begin with, but it doesn't really help much. Okay, that's almost good. If we could just squeeze a little more out of it. Maybe if you hit the death plane with your bat, you'll keep... Honestly, not a bad idea. I don't know where it is because it's invisible, though, so it's probably not worth trying to do that with how long it takes to set up. Alright, here we go. Let's see. This is as close to good as we're gonna get. Surely we'll finally hit the fabled left side death plane. Surely it exists. Surely it is real, and it can hurt us. Is your camera okay? No, no. It's never okay. We still have not hit it. We have not hit it, regrettably. Oh, I love this game. I was out of bounds there, just so we're clear. Why did I die there, though? Did Sarah do another tweak? Oh, I fucked up the audio again. I think it's just when you're in that area. Okay, so we're missing an elephant. Not sure where the fuck that would be. And then we have, what else do we have to do? We have a hidden achievement. I think I know what that is. Complete the game with S-Rank, which I'm guessing is speedrun. Speedrun the first section of the game. Clear the first area without a yellow fence. The special effect thing, which I'll have to prep off stream.